Hi, this is Jack Daulton. I'm at the North Pole, 90 degrees north, the top of the Earth. Our ship, 50 Years of Victory, just anchored itself to the pack ice, the sea ice surrounding the North Pole. And from our anchorage, we're now going to conduct all kinds of fun activities. I just went up in a hot air balloon for a bird's eye view of the North Pole and of our ship anchored to the ice at the North Pole. Over here in this direction, we have a phone booth set up from which we can make satellite phone calls to our friends and families from the North Pole. Incredible. Beyond that, next to the stern of the ship, they've created a plunge pool, an opening in the pack ice into which we can plunge in our bathing suits for a dip in the frigid waters of the Arctic Ocean. Just incredible. I'm going to do that after lunch. And speaking of lunch, they've set up a barbecue right next to our ship behind me. Unbelievable, a barbecue at the North Pole. What could be more unique than that experience? There's all kinds of other things going on here. There's going to be a hiking expedition in a short while, also after lunch. Many photo opportunities, as you can imagine. We have a signpost over there indicating the distance to New York, to Tokyo, to Moscow, even to San Francisco, from which I hail. There's a post office box set up in the distance by the stern of the ship also, so you can mail a letter home from the North Pole, as it were. Around us, a perimeter has been established, marked off by red flags, and we're not allowed to go beyond that perimeter. And at every few hundred yards along that perimeter, we have armed guards with rifles and binoculars looking for what? For polar bears, because this is their territory. Even up here in the North Pole, occasionally polar bears are sighted. And so we have to stay within this perimeter, this guarded perimeter, for our own safety. Incredible. Blessed with a beautiful day. The weather here is incredible. Blue skies, punctuated by beautiful white clouds. It's only about 30 degrees Fahrenheit here, so it's almost balmy. I have no gloves on and my hands are comfortable. Well, we're going to spend a few hours here today at the North Pole, enjoying ourselves at the top of the Earth. And then we get back in our ship, the nuclear-powered Icebreaker, 50 Years of Victory, and head home, back south through the Arctic Ocean, stopping at Franz Josef Land, our next port of call. And I hope to do a video from there as well. So, this is Jack Daulton reporting from the North Pole, the top of the Earth. Thank you very much.